Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm on the beautiful coast of California, just north of Los Angeles. And today we are gonna go on a California BBQ tri-tip steak tour. Here I am, face to face, one of the great tri-tip grills of California. We're gonna go to a legendary place for their tri-tip sandwich. It's a part of the culture in this area of California. We'll be eating at a legendary steakhouse for some of the thickest steaks I've ever seen. And then I think we'll probably the next day go to one more place to eat another massive tri-tip sandwich. How big is massive?
It's like this big.
like leg-sized.
Like my leg size.
I'm gonna be hanging out with some friends and I'm gonna share all of the food with you coming up right now in this video. Cold Spring Tavern, the old stage stop. We're on the middle of this mountain road up the mountain from Santa Barbara. Bikers, there's just a group of people on the side of the road at this old wooden and stone tavern. And along with the smell of nature in the trees, I can smell the tri-tip on the grill. Oh man.
Where are we?
Where are we?
It reminds me of Deliverance, the movie.
What is this place, Jeffrey?
It's a biker paradise in the middle of the Santa Barbara foothills. I've not been before, so we're on a new adventure for both of us.
Something new for you too.
But Trendy Eats is here. We got to find them.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're meeting somebody here.
Oh, Trendy Eats are legend. They own Oxnard and Ventura.
Oh,
Raquel and her hubby. They're the bomb. Mexi, what do you think?
Mexi Papa's here too. Oh, yes.
Paradise, amazing, man.
This place it's an oasis.
We were driving right to the mountains. I was asking Jeffrey, where are you taking me? And then, bam!
Built into the side of the mountain, surrounded by nature. Band is just setting up. They're starting to play right now. The harmonica. What a chill spot.
Mark Wiens.
Hi,
Hi,
Raquel. So
very
nice to meet you. I don't know if you're a hugger, but I'm a hugger.
Oh, sure.
Legendary Trendy.
Sure, of course. Trendy Eats. Hey, Raquel from Trendy Eats.
Hi.
So cool to meet up with you.
Nice, cool to meet you too.
Okay, so what's the story of this place?
So back in the 1800s, this place was kind of a hidden gem out here in Santa Barbara. And then in 1941, a woman named Adelaide bought this house for $2,000 to make a living for herself and her daughter because her husband had just passed. And so Adelaide, she was the one who would run the business, and then Audrey, her daughter, was a decorator. So it's kind of cool. $2,000, you buy a home, made a living, and it's still here standing.
Wow.
It's really cool.
What is the thing to come here for?
The sandwiches.
The sandwiches.
Tri-tip
Tri-tip especially?
So good.
Okay.
They're like very like meaty and juicy. Like you will not leave with an empty belly.
Awesome. Here I am, face to face with one of the greatest tri-tip grill. Oh, thank you. I'm grilling one of the great tri-tip grills of California, the legendary tri-tip. Fire is raging. It smells so good. You hear that slow sizzle. How long does the tri-tip grill for?
30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes, okay. Now would also be a good time to explain what exactly tri-tip is. Tri-tip is this slice of meat which is kind of like a triangular shape, which comes, I think it's from the bottom of the sirloin, bottom end sirloin tip roast.
There's the cheese, it says tri-tip.
Oh man.
You ready, Mark?
Oh yes.
Grab one.
Sliced fresh tri-tip. Thank you. Oh, and what's your name?
Here, come here.
Tom?
Grab one.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Vertical.
Mmm. Mmm.
Coming out and juicy.
Taste the smoke.
So juicy, yeah. Smoky. I like that crushed.
You guys did one bite? Feel like a wimp.
Oh, it's so flavorful.
Super.
Oh, man.
Kind of like dissolves in your mouth as you chew it.
Thank you,
So
Pitmaster.
What I love about that tri-tip is you just taste the purity of the beef flavor, the juiciness, the naturalness of that beef. It's not covered up in a marinade. It tastes like just salt, fire, smoke, and just nature that goes into that tri-tip. It's so good.
Alejandro. Mexican?
Revolution Plus helps you where they wander. The safe use of Revolution or in breeding, pregnant, or lactating cats. Reported side effects in clinical trials include lethargy and anorexia. Use with caution and attached to your
We're doing it for lucky. We're singing in there.
So again, they have the main restaurant over there, but here at the barbecue grills, what you do is you pay for your tri-tip sandwich, you walk your receipt over to Big Tom, and he makes...
And you do it the way you like it?
Oh, look at that grill mark.
Dip the bread in it?
Yeah.
Granger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Experienced staff at local branches and free access to experts to help answer your toughest questions. So whatever challenge you face, we have the knowledge and power to help. Call quickgranger.com or just
So that's the freshly toasted bread.
for the ones who get it done.
You got it. Thank you very much. He doesn't even slice. He just like lets the knife glide through that tri-tip. Skills too, just perfectly even slices of tri-tip. Man, like the perfect thickness, the perfect width, beautiful thing. And no sauce is included when you order it, although they do provide the horseradish sauce plus that salsa that you can apply yourself.
Do you want salsa or you want horseradish first?
What do you think we should do?
I think we should do the horseradish first. Here, I'll put it.
Gracias. Oh, thank you. Salsa me. All right, good. Oh yeah, I'm sauced, I'm sauced.
All right.
I'm extra sauce.
I'm juicing. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
First bite of the real tri-tip sandwich.
The sacred and holy.
Oh, Coldwater Springs.
Do you mind cutting it half?
Oh, wow. The texture of that beef.
Don't like it.
That apple horseradish is insane.
Tri-tip should always be paired with apple horseradish.
No bite should go unhorsed.
Agreed.
On the horse. Horse meat. Amazing about the sandwich is the purity of it. I mean, normally I'm a toppings guy. I want the onions, I want the tomato, I want pickles, I want everything on any sandwich that I ever eat except for this. All I want is the tri-tip and the horseradish, apple horseradish. I mean, this is like a pure glorification of the tri-tip. Man, it's good. I think it's just a slight pepper crust on the tri-tip itself, but not much seasoning.
You get to enjoy the full flavor of the
Shout out to Big Tom at the grill for cooking, for sharing with us about tri-tip. Okay, from here we actually got a table to sit down at. I think we're heading in the back to sit down and order, to actually sit down and order this time and eat. The restaurant kind of winds its way into the valley within the nature, surrounded by, I mean, covered with trees. It's a beautiful restaurant. It's such a peaceful, relaxing, nature-oriented environment.
Look at those. Put them over here.
Wow, those are massive. I think Maine might have some competition, Jeffrey. I'm gonna go ahead and say that might be the single largest onion single ring I've ever seen.
I'm
Dip?
thinking
Should we dip?
I'm thinking we might have to pour.
Might have to pour.
I don't think that onion ring is gonna fit in there.
I like the way you think. Okay, the size. It's like
the size of my face.
Yeah,
almost.
You could do a hula hoop with this. Thank you very much. Okay, good. Awesome.
Let's do it.
Hula hoop onion rings.
Here we go.
Oh, the crunch.
It's like a crunch, and then like a squish, and like whoosh
And
of
then
like juice and flavor.
The crunch of the onion as well. It's not overcooked. It's
not
soft.
soggy.
It's soft, but it's juicy and crunchy. And
Wow.
sweet on the inside too.
Yes.
Oh man.
It kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of like tempura when you get tempura veggies. But just a tad crispier
Not too thick, not too thin.
from the inside.
Man, I love onion rings.
You guys
Dip it in
gotta
that
try
ranch.
This. You wanna try it? Come on in, you gotta try this.
I put one in here. By the way, I just got invited to the party.
Go ahead and grab some ranch.
These are huge.
Right, it's like the size of your face.
Look at this.
Do the hula hoop. Do a
My
hula hoop
goodness.
with it.
I know.
I can definitely do a hula hoop with it.
Oh yeah.
A crunch.
Yeah. I'm just gonna transfer over here. I love how these are just old wooden chairs just in the middle of this beautiful nature. And one more half of the tri-tip sandwich. Yeah, that's just so good, so meaty. You've got the smokiness of the tri-tip. You've got the crunch and smokiness of the toast. It's a treasure. This place is truly a historical destination. Actually, I think that first tri-tip sandwich that we had standing at the grills, I think that was the highlight. This one is good, but that one, you can taste the extra edge of freshness. Mustard horseradish, apple horseradish.
Go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Pillow, baby's crying out in the starlight,
The mosquito dance.
just hoping for maybe some more walking.
What an absolute gem of a place with such a cool, unique atmosphere. From here, we're driving. It's gonna be about, I think, a little over an hour drive to a place called Pismo. And we're going to another, just a legendary California steakhouse. Okay, so what we did is from Coldwater Springs, then we drove down to the Pismo Beach. We hung out there for a little bit, beautiful sunset, and now we drove over to Nipomo.
Capital of Central California barbecue.
So we're at a restaurant called Jocko's. This is one of the legendary steakhouses of California.
The world.
The world. Jocko's. It's like just it's quiet around here, but you get out of your car, you could just smell the meat. We are out back at the pits where Jocko, they grill up these gigantic steaks on this chained grill over a roaring hot fire, and they just salt them onto the fire. I love he just like uses a pitchfork almost just to stab them and move them around the grill and onto your plate. It is absolutely amazing. It's such a cool grill. It's such a cool process. It's so incredibly rustic and so cool. That's one of the coolest steak tools in the history of steak cooking. Red oak. Oh, that's why you're saying the red oak is so important.
It's sacred.
The history of
It's why we're
Jocko's.
here.
The Spencer, the 20-ounce Spencer. It's actually a pretty large dining room, but you can feel the heritage here. Go straight to the steak menu. What Jeffrey has instructed us that we must order. The double Spencer. All Jocko's steaks are aged and hand cut, cooked over red oak. So the red oak wood that they blaze is strategic and important, and just that's what they grill on.
As well as the linguine, red oak grilled linguica sausage. Unmissable.
Wow.
Somebody want this?
That's juicy, that's good. You can put whatever makes your little heart happy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really good asparagus.
That is one good asparagus.
A salad.
Italian, thank you. The double Spencer is actually the surprise XL Spencer is on the way, but salad is the next course. Does feel great to eat some vegetables.
And what is it?
Steaks should be here soon, but we got the bean course.
Oh man. Pure
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. I just drizzled bean juice down my shirt. But yeah, soft and tender and starchy and so much flavor.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Cancel the Spencer.
Chorizo?
Linguica. Oh, right here in the middle.
Extra.
It's landing. The Boeing.
The extra.
No, the Airbus 380 is landing.
Damn. Look at that baby.
Wow.
Oh look. Look at the juices. Oh my God. Here we go. Boom.
That is the most perfect circular steak I've ever seen. Really. Oh, it is huge. I love that char, that crust on the steak. The juice is just pouring out of it. Oh, look at that juice. It's the thickest steak I've ever seen on a plate. Oh, look at that center. Oh, man.
Oh, it's dripping down my arm.
Oh, look at that.
My shoe.
Look at that. Wait.
My shoe is filling full of juice.
May I squeeze my meat steak?
Oh, that feels so good.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Jocko's. No, not possible.
That's so good.
Oh.
That is so good.
Oh, wow.
The crunch on the outside.
That crust, that char, the saltiness and juiciness.
Isn't it? It's just like,
Buttery.
it's really good.
Keep up a medium rare. Reduce it, reduce it.
You want half of that to go one bite?
Let me have half of that.
Go one bite.
Mexi Papa, usually, what's your normal steak?
Medium well, that's what I get. But the pressure's on for me to try this. Rare.
The rarer, the better.
You can do this.
You look
I
unconvinced.
believe in you.
Here we go.
Your wife believes in you.
Uh-oh. You're gonna spit it out.
No.
It's good. I was doing that to suck all the juice out. Oh, it's very juicy.
You couldn't contain the juices.
Okay, look how much juice is on the medium rare plate.
And
Go, go, go. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it.
dunk it and swish it.
I wasn't convinced, and then I tried it, and it changed my life.
Wow.
So the thing is, if you're at a crab restaurant,
We're happy to be here to have witnessed that. Moving back into this massively thick, buttery, ultimate steak. It's so salty, it's so smoky, it's so crusty. Oh man.
okay,
Mark?
let's each grab a linguica. Come on, let's
Mark?
do it. Grab it with your hand. Grab one.
You gotta get one of these.
Grab a linguica.
Join me, man. Come on, join me.
Oh, totally way more flavorful than I was expecting.
Portuguese chorizo sausage, some kind of incredible.
So fatty, juicy, and the chili oil squeezes out.
Grab one.
Oh, that's extraordinary though.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
The steak is good, but don't miss out on the sausage when you're here.
All right, come on, get a bite of steak on this.
Wow,
Get some steak with your linguica.
that is
Do a double.
amazing.
Wait. You ready?
Just completely submerged in meat juice.
This is why you're a star.
The combo flavor, everything together in your mouth at once. The meat juices are out of control. The loaded potato,
Cardiac
bacon, sour cream, cheese. Oh, it squeezes. That squeeze on the potato. I'm sure the potatoes are in the fire, the redwood, oak wood fire too. Oh yeah, potatoes wonderful. Fully dressed, you taste the bacon. I think there's bacon on there. Sour cream, cheese, green onions.
That is so juicy.
Good morning from Pismo Beach. We had a great night's stay just about 15 minutes away from Jocko's after that incredible steak. I just fell asleep immediately after that meal, but it's a beautiful morning. We're gonna start driving back to LA, but we're gonna stop off for one more unique and gigantic tri-tip sandwich. We made it to Oxnard. Raquel, where are you taking us to? And Raquel is the one who arranged this. She brought us here. She recommended this place.
Yeah, so we are at the Hickory House BBQ, and we're gonna be trying a massive barbecue tri-tip sandwich.
How big is massive?
It's like this big.
like leg sized.
Like my leg size.
Oh,
Good, because my hunger is this big.
Perfect.
So that will match
It'll be
my
one
hunger.
eat.
so we're gonna have a chance to see how he makes it.
Oh, there it is.
It's literally an arm-sized length piece of bread that he slices into half. He brushes it, paints it with butter, then onto the fire to roast, to smoke, to toast. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Okay. Barbecue sauce.
Please barbecue sauce.
Okay. Wow. Oh man.
It's cut up in half or how many pieces?
Wow. Yeah. Each family has a half. Wow. That is a beautifully constructed sandwich. Takes that tri-tip, slices it with a knife finely, perfectly. You see the juices and the aroma of the tri-tip coming out. Man, then he just arranges it onto the bread perfectly, puts on an entire cupful of the signature barbecue sauce. That smells so good. taking it to another level with the size and the quantity. Look at how the tri-tip is just hanging off the edges, and this is just a half of it. It's baby back ribs. All right, so this is it. This is the final meal on this barbecue trip. And a pickup. Oh, I love how this one is just like hanging meat.
And it's only a half.
That's just a half. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is a sandwich you have to put your face into.
All right. Nope.
Oh, wow. Look.
Oh, yeah.
That is extraordinary.
Right?
Just the quality of the steak, the tri-tip, and that nice, like, smoky barbecue sauce. Sweet and tangy. Oh, and then you feel that little bit of that chili.
That's spicy.
It almost arrives late to the party.
Yeah, it's like the final taste that you feel.
It creeps up on you, says, I'm here.
Nice move there, Raquel. The sliding waterfall of barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Can't get enough of the salsa.
The spicy?
And look at our faces. Look at our faces here. Yeah, everybody's faces.
It's so comforting. It's this warm, luscious.
Meat torpedo.
And it doesn't fall apart.
Juicy.
The crispiness on the outside?
And the crispiness on the outside, yeah. Slightly smoky and gooey, but the fat is melted out.
Surprise factor for me, crunchiness on the outside.
Okay, the barbecue sauce is amazingly good, but the focus is the tri-tip. And it's also just awesome how big it is. I mean, it literally is an arm-length sandwich. The Hickory House BBQ! Which that brings us to the end of this barbecue, Southern California barbecue, tri-tip, and steak. Just a meat feast tour in Southern California. Amazing fun to hang out with friends. Jeffrey Merrihue from Heroic Italian, my friend Mexi Papa from Mexi Papa Adventure and his videos, and then also Raquel from Trendy Eats. They make great videos on social media, and I'll have all their information in the description box below. And that's gonna be it for this video. I wanna say a big thank you to you for watching. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now, and also click the little bell icon, and that way you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. Goodbye from Oxnard, and I'll see you on the next video.